From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Steven Matz is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Oakland.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. And he just misses with a curveball. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes in with an average of 265, 18 homers, and 47 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One 0 count. Here it is. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll come in here at 263, 11 home runs, and 44 RBIs. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. A's have to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. It's the A's 1, the Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sean Manaea will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, Juan Lagares. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Davis is right there, one down. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I think you still have to look out for David Wright. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Neil Walker. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Davis on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Josh Fegley.
Leading off
the average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Fegley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Digging in, Jake Smolinski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Ball 4.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Sean.
Now batting, Sean Manaea. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Rajay Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One 0 count. Here it is. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A ball hit softly on a line to third. A dive by right, but it's past him down the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
In now, Chris Davis. And he lays off there 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Rosales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-0. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's.
Right fielder.
And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Settling in now, Jay Bruce. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
One out and a runner on second base. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now in the box, David Wright. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in once again, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready for another chance? Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Drilled down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Begley.
Standing in now, Josh Fegley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
One and one. Here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 2-2 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball three.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Smolinski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got two balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to third. To Walker for one. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Smolinski, and oh no, it's off his glove. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Steven Matz, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's Juan Lagares as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners on first with one down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
The first baseman, number
Here's Lucas
21.
Duda now.
Lucas Duda.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. 3 complete from Citi Field, and New York's taken a 3-2 lead. So digging in now, Sean Manaea. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Sean Manaea.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and he misses it. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been
Now
a rough
batting,
go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Line towards center field. Lagares is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this is fouled at the plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda is there, and that retires the side. The A's strand 1. They trail 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce.
Leading off
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run
right
contest.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Wilmer
Stepping into the box,
Flores.
Wilmer Flores reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box now, Steven Matz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. Tough throw to first. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rosales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Hansel Robles is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Hansel Robles.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Lagares. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Ready once again, Josh Phegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Jake Smolinski.
In now, Jake Smolinski, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. First and second now, one man out. Another one sent foul. One and two. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 55, Sean Manaea.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean Manaea. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Lagares runs. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Lucas Duda has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. 5-3 New York. Ready for another shot now. Rajai Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Heading out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Ready for another chance? Adam Rosales. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Liam Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Wilmer Flores.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Smolinski charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, strike 3, as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. One 0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Curtis Granderson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Granderson.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Darno rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Smolinski. And that ends the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Mets 6 and the A's 3. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Eric Goodell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
3, Trevor Plouffe.
Lays off 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Plouffe is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Fernando Salas comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
Into the box, Josh Phegley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
One out and a runner on third. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The right fielder, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Smolinski. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Athletics 4. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Calhoun will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Stephen Vogt is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Here it comes on 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Softly hit to the left side. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajai Davis.
Here's Rajai Davis now. Career history with Addison Reed, 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And there to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Ready on 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Mets 6 and the Athletics 4.
Ryan Dull comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 home to Wright. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Travis d'Arnaud would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Doolittle.
Michael Conforto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 left for the Mets. They still lead it 6-4. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Jerry's Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry's Familia.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who will try to close the door in this one.
Chris Davis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talk about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trevor Plouffe, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It's getting excited right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate. Mercy.
Mark Hanna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Mark Hanna.
Joey Wendell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Joey Wendell.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. New York seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Hansel Robles earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jerry Spamilia closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.